live. Just a second. Let me just recheck. Yeah, I'm live. Let's share my screen pretty quickly with you all. I think my screen is visible to every one of you. Let me recheck. Yeah, it is visible. Let me read the problem statement. Given an array ARR, find the sum of all the subarrays. Acha, sum of all the subarrays. Okay. So before moving further, let me tell you. If any time you will see this sum of all the subarrays, there's a formula. I don't know what is the time complexity, expected time complexity. Yeah, it is O of n. So there's a formula to find the क्या बोलते हैं, sum of all subarrays. So like of the given array, right? One approach is you can go by O of n square, like solving it by the traditional method O of n square, by checking all the element, doing like running nested loops. But one more method is to just find the keep an value answer. Let's keep long, but it is written that uh, it is going to be in 32-bit integer range. It is not going to be a problem, but still let's write long answer is equal to 0. Okay, and long answer is equal to 0 for height I is smaller than ARR, that size I plus. Okay. One more thing, I should keep int n is equal to ARR the size, because I'll need n. So what is the formula for any given index? Like for 2, how many subarrays can be formed using 1, or how many subarrays can be formed using 3? So there is simple formula which you can use, that for any given index I, for any I, the number of subarrays uh, associated with with that element is the formula is like pretty simple. It's I plus 1 into n minus I into n minus I. So this is the formula that we are going to use. So it is simple. So answer plus is equal to nothing but ARR of I into I plus 1 into n minus I. Great. So answer plus is equal to ARR of I into I plus 1 into n minus I. Great. So I have to return answer. So this is the formula to find the number of subarrays. See, let me show you. This is the formula to find this number of subarrays, but here we want to find the sum. So like we are including array of ARR of I. Yeah, that's it. If I'll just run this code, I think it should work. No, I have to return end now. One second. I have to return end. So I can do something like this. But this should also work, but just for yeah, it is working fine. Yeah, it passed all the test cases. So this was a simple approach to solve this question. What I have to learn in your first year, like in your first year to get hackathons and internships. First of all, I'll tell you to just keep focus on learning. Okay, not thinking about hackathons, like not thinking about internships, because if you are aiming for landing an internship in a good company, try to stick to like target the top MNC companies like Google, Microsoft, and all those things. participate in those like they organize some hackathons, they organize some events in which you can participate and you can get a PPO or you can get an internship opportunity. So first of all, focus on that. And talking about the skills, it's like totally on your interest. If you want to go into cybersecurity, you can go into cybersecurity, but I cannot tell you which field you can work on, because in every field you will see that there is competition. Okay, but if you are consistent enough, so you can take any of the fields, either development or data science or anything, java python or java and python, or python and c++. I'll recommend, if you see, doing DSA is more important. Okay, because if you will sit in any interview in the entire world, I'm talking about the companies which have CTC of more than 10 LP. Okay, so you will have to crack the DSA round. That is for sure. So try to do competitive programming rather than just focusing on the, DSA. Do competitive programming from various sites, or you can purchase a course to do competitive programming, and try to use C++ with when you are doing competitive programming, because you will get a lot of resources for learning in C++. If you get stuck, you will have numerous resources to learn from, or you will have a numerous resources that you can take reference from. So for me, C++ is more effective and more easy to learn rather than Java and Python. But if you have a good mentor, and if you are seeing a good, if you got a good teacher, you can go with Java and Python. But personally, I'll recommend C++ for DSA. And Python and Java is basically you can learn for development and all. Okay, many companies take Java backend developer, so I don't know about that, because I work in full stack and I work in TypeScript and all, so I don't know much about Java. But Python you can learn for machine learning and all those things. So if you are learning to uh, go into software development, I recommend you to do full stack development. And if you are planning on doing data science, you can take a course from Geeks for Geeks or any other site and start learning. But other than that, just keep working on your DSS skills and try to enhance those skills as much as possible. Because if you are in first year, try to apply for the internships of Google, Microsoft and other companies in the second year itself. You will have to build connections. Okay, try to go and build a very good profile on LinkedIn, connect with the great people across the world, and just ask for the referral. Don't think they are going to give you or not, they are what they are going to think. Just ask for the referral, that's it. So DSA and competitive programming are important. See, DSA and competitive programming both are not much different, but competitive programming is something like uh, you will learn and you will go on various, you must have heard about weekly contest of lead code or code forces or code sif. So there you will see weekly contests. Okay, so if you will go on LinkedIn, and if you will search any of the person who have good rating on code forces LinkedIn, lead code or code forces, so you will see that there is written something like, I have this much rating on this platform, like I have 1700 rating on lead code or 2100 rating on code forces. So those things showcases that you have a good problem solving skill. Okay, competitive programming is something like you have a good hold of solving complex problems. Okay, and DSA is learning different data structures and just implementing it. With only the knowledge of DSA, I don't think you will crack many of the internships, because right now many companies ask questions from code forces, like advanced questions, and I've seen it. So rather than just depending on DSA, I'll recommend that start doing competitive programming. And if you want any course, I'm just writing the name of the yearly eliminators. This is the best, they make the best course for competitive programming. If you want to just enroll in their course, you will learn DSA along with competitive programming. DSA is like the intermediate level, okay, and competitive programming is of advanced level. If you are good in competitive programming, you will crack any interview. That I can assure you with that. So I think all your doubts are clear. If you have any more doubts, okay. Thank you so much. Yeah.